it fails you. So I switched games with me because for the last hour and a half we played Burly Minute C game, and apparently there are at least 10 more, which is but for the next, oh, I don't know, let's see, for the next hour, maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, we will play some Injustice. Now, what I will tell you, again, if you've been following me for a while, you guys do know, honestly, that my hands do not allow me to play this game for very long on the current controller, the default controller that I have, because of pain, that for whatever reason, you know, whatever reason, the older I get, it hurts. But I figured what we'd do is we'd come in here to the multiverse and try a couple of these out, because, you know, they always change it a couple times. And I'll show off some of my skills in the multiverse. I'm not going to play any online right now, largely because my hands. I'm in the market for a controller or a fight stick to try to see if that negates some of it, because I used to compete in tournaments. Now I never won one because they were very long and they were single elimination tournaments, but I have competed, and this is the game that I absolutely enjoy. And to practice, I come in here to Endless in the multiverse, and I just play until I die. A lot of times to practice. Right now, I'm kind of practicing with Black Adam. He has some of the highest damage I've seen in a long time. But for those of you who don't know, because you've never seen me play Injustice, I've never done it on this channel, that I'm aware. For those of you who don't know, Black Canary, as you can see there, is in the tournament shader. She is my main. Okay, this is the one that I go to if I know the matchup is right. She is, as far as I'm concerned, she's completely awesome. She can give Batman a run for her money if you do it right. I am very familiar with her. Atrocitus here is also one of my mains. And I think that just looks awesome in the tournament shader. That's just totally awesome. I use him a lot if I play against people like, say, for example, Bane or Darkseid sometimes, or Hellboy. Okay, because Hellboy is just a damage machine. Partly because of my hands and everything, I cannot do Hellboy. I'm hoping that once I get a different controller, or maybe even a fight stick, I can pick up a couple of more, characters that I don't normally play. I can play Sub-Zero, okay? His moves are fairly easy. You can see I've got him up to level 25 already, so I've played with him quite a lot. I've played with her quite a lot. But it's just what it is. And Batman was, Batman's a legacy character from the first game, so I mean he was fairly easy to kind of play with and figure out and whatever. But one of my favorite ones, and I think I'll practice with him a little bit today, is Green Arrow. I'll show off some Green Arrow gameplay that I can do right now with my hands for you guys for a little bit, and then once I get my hands warmed up and do a couple of matches here, we'll see if we can win a couple of matches online. I hate that I can't just talk with a camera or something to mute my mic, but what we'll probably do is during the match I'll mute it and just do the match and then talk to you guys after. But that's the curse of playing when you're streaming on a microphone.
I left my universe for this?
Of all witches, I'm the most wicked.
I don't like her.
Got me there.
I still haven't figured out how to beat her yet. Like, if somebody uses her, I really don't know what to do. I was trying to meter burn that. Alright, fine. The only thing I don't like about Endless is that for the first, like, I don't know, 6 guys, or people that you fight, it's so easy that I don't even bother sometimes to do all the little moves. That's why I enjoy playing online so much. Because anyway, because it's always a challenge. Whereas Endless gets challenging for me around 16, 17, you know, 18 opponents. And I think I'm going to bring up his move list because I know his combos. I just haven't played because I haven't been able to play because of my hands. I'm going to bring up his move. Oh boy. Well, it doesn't matter. She's the second opponent and she's going to be easy to beat. Now, if she were like the 18th, 19th opponent, maybe I'd worry. I have gotten up to 25 opponents on Endless, but I've never made it to the 50 mark or the 100 mark. I'm kind of hoping that at some point before the game is completely dead and people move on to other things, I'm kind of hoping I can get there with at least one of my characters that I play. Alright, let's see. I think I know this one. And I can't really do this one because of my hands. Both of these, actually. The Hurricane Bow I know how to do, obviously. I've seen that like 4 or 5 times already. This one and this one I know how to do. The Skybolt thing is weird because I have gotten it to do it. I think this is one of my moves that I put as specials. But it's kind of weird because, you know, I've done it several times. Anyway, the take aim thing, you know, I've done about 1 billion times of that too. Anyway, we'll try to be a little less generic.
Begin.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip it because he has some of the best lines. Oh. Alright, fine. See, I don't know why, but I hit R2 and it won't meter burn it. But it'll meter burn that.
Mind if I take a selfie?
That's good if you wanna try to manage that.
That's embarrassing.
I don't recommend that wake up move too often. I mean, because usually if it's very unsafe. Oh shoot, she's gonna get me with that. But anyway, that slide move is very, very unsafe. I don't recommend that. You can do it occasionally to throw off your opponents. But don't do it very often unless you can meter burn it. Because basically what we're doing is the grind to get a lot of loot boxes. Because I've got some gear that I've been trying to get forever. been trying to complete sets for Black Canary. I've been trying to complete sets for Batman and Arrow, and I can't seem to get.
Right. Not funny.
Begin. Dig deeper, Ollie.
A lot of people, and I get it, a lot of people will use him as a zoner, and I get it, and I understand why, because you can keep him away, right? Let me show you what I mean. Alright? You can keep him away by doing things like this all the time, or you can That's not what I'm trying to do. I was trying to simply slide. There. See, now you can... Sometimes you can keep them away, right? And then you can do things like... Well, phooey. I was trying to get the fire arrows to come up. But I've been zoned out so many times by Green Arrow, and I play him as a rushdown character a lot. Because a lot of people are expecting you to get zoned out, or are expecting to be zoned out, so you can use Green Arrow as a rushdown character with the option to zone if you have to. And use his zoning tools, or his freeze arrow, or shock arrow, or fire arrow. I happen to love his fire arrows, but I can barely... Now this guy...
Got an arrow with your name on it.
He is brutal, man.
I have an arrow just for you.
Begin.
See, that would have been great. Except I can never get it to land where I want it to land. Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't think he was going to use it. Oh, I dropped it. I used to be able to like hurricane bow him, then kick him up in the air, and then hurricane bow him again. Like, oh, I dropped it again. Alright, it doesn't matter. Let's see if we can get this work. Oh, I got the fire arrows. Yeah, baby. Fire arrows do so much damage. Anyway, once I die, I'll switch characters, and I'll actually show you the one that I play a lot. Oh, I use this as, like I said, I use this as my practice to get warmed up, and I'll play maybe a couple of these, maybe some Black Canary, and you know, and then I'll do a couple of online matches for you guys.
Begin.
If my hands will hold out. Ah. Now I can keep him in the corner like this.
Respect the bow.
Because I do have a disability, and even if my hands were not hurting me. I'd still have to compensate in some areas because of my disability and my lack of motor skills. But I can, with Arrow, create problems for a lot of people. But I haven't played him in a long time. I haven't played anything in a long time to do with this game. I love this game. Played it yesterday. Went 3-2 with a Joker. I lost that match, that set, because I forgot to clash. I could have won because I had like all of my bar. I could have got 30% back. Had enough bars to kick his butt, and I forgot to clash, and he got me in a combo, and I felt so stupid. I know it looks like I'm hitting square.
I'll bash you with your own bow. Quiver's not empty yet.
There, done.
Green Arrow wins.
You know what? I think I'm good to go with Arrow. So the only reason I'm even going past this is to get some loot boxes. I hope to be able to play this with you guys. You know, those of you who still play on Twitch, if you have it, I'd love to play it with you guys. Not to embarrass you guys, but I find that if you will play against people, even if they are better than you, there we go. If I'd had another luckily, this is not a very damaging transition. I can't believe I let the computer do that.
Sandbagging me.
Ah. Oh, didn't time it right. I didn't even lose my first bar. Alright, you know what? Normally I would, if I was at home, you know, if I wasn't doing this for you guys, I would keep doing this, but I'm not going to anymore. Let's hurry up. Let's see if we can get some online matches going in here. Now, like I said, because of the...
Begin.
Nope. Because of the, man, it hurts. Hurts. Because of the fact that I cannot talk to you guys, and, I know, I only got one box. Because I can't talk to you guys and play online, what I'm going to have to do is while I'm playing the online match, I will make sure that we are muted here on both the camera. Yeah, and my headset, because I don't want to disturb the player that we're playing against. Because in tournaments, you really can't do that anyway. They don't let you. So I've gotten used to not doing that. So if y'all will just watch the match, enjoy the match, we'll play. I just don't have another camera microphone that I can use at the moment to capture the gameplay. If we had been able to do it over on Streamlabs, I would have been able to do it that way, but I can't. I've got to figure out what's wrong with my computer in the next day or so. And I got to figure out how to fix it and make Streamlabs work for me, because it's been doing beautifully since I got it and since I installed it and set it up. It's been doing beautifully for me on YouTube for a long time now, and all of a sudden I wake up the next one day and it's not working right. It's dropping frames all over the place, lagging us out. So I got to figure that out. I got to figure out why that's doing it. Once we find an opponent, which it looks like, I don't know, looks like we might have to sit here for a little bit to find one. While I'm doing that though, like I said, on Twitch, I will definitely play this with you guys, talk to you guys while we're playing, do different things. We'll play this with you guys, depending on the games we get for Christmas around here. We'll stream those, play those with you guys if we have them. I've got some Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 2. Now, I'm not good with first-person shooters. I'm just not, because of my reflexes and things, but I'd even play that with you guys if you want. I'm willing to do that. I mean, that's the thing. So you guys let me know what games, especially after the holidays, let me know what games you guys have, and if we can play a game together, we will definitely do that, starting on Twitch and stuff like that. And we'll do it over here too if we can. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I can. But I want to make sure that you guys are aware that we can do that. And I know I just made the funniest face you've probably seen, but I was looking over there at Ryan, and he's got something on his computer he's been playing. I don't know what it is, but it's bright and it's colorful, and yeah, it's blue, and then there's a ranking D over there that's red. It's got orange and stuff. So apparently we're not gonna have any opponents today. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe we'll play another game, because apparently this is not the game to play today. There's just people not playing it today. Now, last night, there were people playing it all the time. Yesterday afternoon, all the time.
The more colorful one I'm actually playing.
So, maybe we'll play some H1Z1 or something.
This is the replay.
Oh, it's like a puzzle game. Okay. I like those too.
It's not. It's definitely not a puzzle game.
Okay. Well, apparently I don't understand the appeal of that game, but okay. Well, guys.
I'll show you after the screen.
Apparently, you know what? Let's see if there's any player matches. We haven't played any player matches in a long time. I don't do. I usually don't do player matches, but let's see if there's any players out there. Because we waited almost 10 minutes for a ranked set. I'm not gonna do that this time. If I can't find players, then we will play some H1Z1 for a little while. Or maybe go back to Burly Minute C. I don't know. I was kind of hoping to show off a little bit for you guys. It's not very often I get to show off. It's not very often I get to play a game that I'm actually really, really good at. And I, you know, tried it the other day and it didn't work. I don't know, maybe everybody plays it in the afternoon when they get home from work or something, I don't know. Maybe they're playing Red Dead. Or Soul Calibur. Oh, we found one. Alright, I'm gonna mute this, guys. And then we'll play and can't broadcast gameplay. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Alright, let's go. Gonna mute this, guys. Oh, no. No longer available. Why not? I accept it? What, just because I'm a casual and I haven't played 8,000 matches? I don't play 8,000 matches. I have children. Okay, I'll accept. Will you play with me? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna mute this, guys. Y'all enjoy the set. At least one match. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna mute this so I'm not bothering you guys.
Black Canary. Cyborg. Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
You're coming with me, Dinah.
Clark's just gonna kill me, Cyborg.
No, he needs you alive.
Begin.
Can we skip the 10 count? My voice is just warming up.
It's nothing I can't handle.
Cyborg wins.
I really wish things were different.
Yeah, I'm sure we all do.
That said, I still gotta kick your ass.
Begin. Cyborg wins.
Alright, man. GG's. One more.
Atrocitus. Red Hood. Fighters approaching Atlantis.
All right.
What do you want, Atrocitus?
I will unbridle your anger.
That horse is out of the barn.
Begin.
No! 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 Ah! Man. I mean, he might have won that game. He was going to win that game because he likes to play keep away, and that's fine. But I hate that. It was probably because he's over there playing that game. And I'm not mad at him for playing the game. He's got to do something, I guess, while I'm doing this. But, man, I hate that. If I could find this guy and message him and be like, I'm so sorry, dude. I know, man. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But yeah, Cyborg, there's not a lot of Cyborg players out there. And that guy, he knows Cyborg. I mean, his is it, I think it's his forward 3 that does that, punch you and then makes the big fist and comes down overhead. I know that's there.
I don't know any of the terms that you're talking about.
Huh?
Most people don't know any of the terms that you're talking about.
Yes, they do. You'd be surprised. It's okay. But that big, the big swing he takes, where he does the overhead and then he meter burns it, uses his meter down there to add an extra hit to it. That overhead, I know about that one. I just kept trying to anticipate it, but the problem is that again, my hands, the way they are, sometimes work out, sometimes it doesn't. And then the only thing that makes, well, there's a lot of things that make Cyborg dangerous. You can zone out with Cyborg. You can that character power he has, where he has a chance to do the little helicopter thing, what Caboose calls the Roomba, that goes along the floor. But he has so many other things that he can do, like those missiles you saw. He's a tough opponent, and not a lot of people, strangely enough, not a lot of people play him as their main. They'll play, the big damage characters like, Black Adam or Hellboy or Superman or, something like that. But you don't see a lot of Cyborg players, and I don't know why, because he's a good character. He's a great character, and if I had the motor skills to use to play, as well as other people, he'd be a character that I played a lot. Now, when he switched and he went to what was it I just played? Atrocitus versus Red Hood. Red Hood, Red Hood's broken. In my opinion, that doesn't mean it's true, but in my opinion, Red Hood to me is broken, because he's not broken. They did balance him. Okay, that's what I'm saying. What I mean by that is, he has so many options. He has that mine that he can place at your feet almost anywhere in the screen. He can go full screen with that. He can go full screen with his guns. He can go. He's got those lunges and that back dive of his that he can shoot. That got me a couple of times. I knew he was going to do it, but you have to commit, especially if you're playing a rushdown character. You have to commit to getting close, and he did a good job of keeping me away from him. Now I could have tried to ease back off and use some of Atrocitus's puddles to get him off his feet and cause damage that way, and I probably should have. If I were in a tournament, I would have tried to back it off a little bit. I was trying to see how good he was, and obviously he's pretty good at those two characters. You can tell when we played that that he put a lot of work into him, because he's got gear that deal a lot of damage if you're playing on player matches and things like that. So yeah, you can tell he's very good, and that's okay. The way you get better and the way you learn is by finding somebody that's pretty good, and sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. Real quick before we leave here, I may try to do it one more time. I want to show y'all, okay? Now, y'all laugh at me, alright? I understand that, and I get that, because you're going to say, well, you're a scrub. And if you're talking about Theo or Sonic Fox, yeah, I'm a scrub. They're going to beat me every time. But I have played against Sonic Fox. He did beat me, but we actually went, I think I went 1-3, so I beat him once when he played me online here, one time during the match. Now, he won the set, obviously, but it's because I have to adapt based on my disability, the combos that I can do. And if I mix those up well enough, sometimes I can give people a run for their money, and that's what makes it fun. Now I'm going to show you guys something. Y'all can laugh at me if you want, and y'all can say, well, you're a scrub, and that's okay. I don't care, because I do this for fun. If you will look, okay, at my matches. Alright, now that's my guild, my church. I'm involved with the kids, so I play with the kids. But you will see, I have played 10,000 matches, and I have won 8,000 of those matches, and 77 percentile winning. The longest winning streak was 137 matches. 137 fights. I think that was when I was doing player matches a lot. I'm not real sure. But if you'll notice my rank sets, I'm not very good, you know, because I don't spend 8 hours a day playing nothing but Injustice. I don't do that. I love this game, but I don't have time to sink into it like that. But I have spent a lot of time, as you can see right there. Now, when I do play ranked sets, my winning percentage is 21% of the time. And largely because, my hands, again, my reflexes. It's not because I don't know the combos, not because I don't play. You'll see how much I play. Okay? But, you know. And the last column, that guy right there, that's the guy I played last night. He ended up beating me 3-2, just because I forgot to clash, but I'd love to play him again sometime. So if you're out there, you're listening, you see this by any chance, I'd love to play you again sometime. It's always fun. But normally I win a lot of my player matches. I didn't win that obviously today, and I win a lot better on King of the Hill matches too. I do play those sometimes. Now, you know, that I just trying to show y'all. This is me. This is how much time I put into this game. This is why I love this game. I win a lot better with Superman. I don't care for Superman. I really don't. He's got one thing he does. He punches and he uses his beams, and I can win with him a lot, as you can see right there. I've won a lot with Starfire. She's awesome. If you want to keep people away. And my winning percentage with Black Canary, my favorite character, is starting to go down. But we're getting there. We're going to climb back up on top once I figure out a controller so that I can spend a lot more time back in this game. Because this is my favorite game. This is what I play a lot of. So I just thought that you guys should see that I'm not just blowing smoke. I actually do play quite a lot and enjoy it. So listen, guys, I've been streaming for off and on now for about almost 3 hours. We can try to get one more ranked set. I'll play another ranked set, and then I think I will call it a stream for today, so I can spend some time trying to figure out why my computer's being all stupid and all that stuff. Anyway. So I'll do one more rank set if I can find. I'll do a rank set if I can find a rank set. I'm hoping I can. Here we go. I think I've played against this person before. So we'll see what it does. Did they accept? Yes, they did. Alright, I'm going to mute this one more time. Y'all enjoy the 3 fights. And we'll talk about them when I come back.
Black Canary. Black Canary. Fighters approaching Gorilla City. Begin.
Okay guys, apparently I cannot play Injustice on stream while my son is using a computer at all. Because that is the second fight I've dropped. But that's okay. You know, like I said, he's got to do something. That would have been fun. That was a mirror match and that's my favorite character. I kind of know where she's going to go. And I was starting to get my, you know, legs underneath me. Man, that would have been fun. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh well. See, this is the competitive nature of me coming out. I do compete, okay? I do enjoy it. Man. But I've never been able to do, you know, like when she, before the match was cut off, when she grabbed me, you know, did that move where she grabs you by the head and throws you on the ground, and then meter burns it, and you bounce, and then she followed up with a flip kick or a back 3. I have never been able to do that. I don't know why, because the idea is it's a timed thing, so you wait till they bounce. You're supposed to be able to do it. They bounce once and then they kind of bounce again, just a little bit. By the time they come back on the way back down for their second time hitting the ground, you should be able to hit them and on the way back down, and then continue the combo from there. I have never been able to pull that off. I don't know if it's because of my reflexes or what, but I've never been able to do it. I know how to do it, but that is one of her greatest things. If you can get her in one of this, if you can get her to connect one of her moves like that one, you can continue combos forever. I played one guy one time here when the game, I think its last balance patch, she got a buff actually, and I played one guy that, you know, here I use Canary all the time, thought, you know, she's a great character, use her all the time, and thought I had her down, you know, and then some guy, just like that guy right there, he probably was, you know, he's obviously pretty good. He was starting to get there, but I thought, I think maybe I can take him. Man, that makes me upset. But anyhow, you know, I thought I was good. And this guy, man, this guy just, he just kicked my butt. I think I got his first health bar down, but I think that was it. After that, I got owned, and you know, it was a mess. That's Virtual Mom. So, hang on, guys. I got to take a phone call. Sorry, guys. When Virtual Mom calls, you answer the phone. Yeah. Kind of like Mrs. Assassin, Dr. Respect, or Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, she's not that bad. She's not gonna, you know, like, slit my throat in my sleep or anything. But if she calls, it's important. So we try to answer. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for hanging out with us and forgiving us for all of our technical glitches today. It is greatly appreciated. It really is. Thank you to all of our subscribers, to the people that have been our audience from day one. Thank you very much. And those of you who are new that have just subscribed recently, thank you. Thank you. Those of you who watch our streams, watch our videos, thank you. Cannot thank you enough. But I'm going to keep plugging it because I want you guys there. I'm so excited about the options and the opportunity that I have over on Twitch for you guys and for us as a community. You know, over on Twitch I can do you know, play music through Spotify. They have a contract with musicians who allow you to play copyright-free music done by different artists. So I can play music while I'm over there. We can have music, and we can do, different things, play together that we can't do here on YouTube as much. We can have a lot more interaction with you guys, a lot more things to do over on Twitch. And Twitch, I hate to say it, but I've been talking to a lot of people because I love YouTube. YouTube, this platform has been awesome to me, especially considering that I only started in August, and already I've got more subscribers than I've had since we started, especially here recently, and I thank you for that. There's just so much more opportunity there, and I want to keep both channels going. I want to keep them both going, but I want you guys to come with me. I want you guys to be there with me when we start on Twitch and when we do it. So I'm going to plug it one more time. Go to twitch.tv/virtualnunchucks. Hit that follow button for this page because on January 14th we're going to go live at noon Eastern time. That's a Monday on June 14th. And I will stream. Here I usually only stream about 2-3 hours. I'm probably going to stream till at least 4 o'clock Eastern Standard every day on Twitch. And then I'll just put extra content here as well. But I want you guys to be there because we love you guys and we wanted you guys to be the first to know. Check out my Twitter account. I do check it. Okay, I do check it. I do look at it. I promise I do. I also look at the Facebook page quite a bit. And I try to post on there, especially when big events are happening and things are happening. I try to let you guys know on every social media platform I have. So I'm really excited. Big things are coming, and the holidays are upon us. So I'm waiting to see what kind of gaming awesomeness we can play together. Wanted to go ahead. What I might do now that I've played Burly Minute C, I might even review it and put it up on the platform because as far as I can tell, there aren't a lot of people that actually have reviewed that game. And I wanna do that because I think everybody should play that game. That game's one of the most original single player experiences I've seen in a long time. You know, that's really cool. And for those of us who stream or who do videos or whatever, it's a great way to keep your audience engaged and to goof around, because you can narrate the story, you can make up whatever voices you want. It's just awesome. And we're going to do more of that tomorrow. We're going to do more Burly Minute C tomorrow. We're going to try to find all the endings tomorrow to the story. And if it takes us 2 hours, great. If it takes us 3 hours, great. If not, if it takes us an hour, great. I don't really care, but we're going to do that first. And then if we happen to finish that tomorrow, and there's still plenty of time, we'll go ahead and stream some more games tomorrow. So today is Wednesday, so tomorrow's Thursday. So look for it. Thursday we'll do Burly Minute C Part 2, and we'll see what we can do as far as the different endings go. Because I really don't know. It's the first time I've ever seen that. So, all right. Thank you guys again for all your support, for all your things. If you like what we do here on the channel, if you like our live streams, if you've liked everything that we've done, that's up on the channel now. Please take a look at it and leave us a like and leave us a comment. Let us know how you like it, what you like, what you don't, because we are willing to listen. We are willing to listen to your suggestions. And on that note, before I go, I'm trying to figure out what to call our community on Twitch, because I'd like to have a community name for our community, other than the virtual family. I don't mind calling you guys a virtual family. To me, that's what we are. You guys are in my home 3 or 4 hours a day. So to me, that's what we are. But I'd like to have a community name for us, because when we do grow, we want to be able to have like some kind of club. Because when I start accepting subscribers, I want you guys to be the subscribers. But I want to be able to come up with a name for our community. So if you guys have any suggestions, drop me a comment, leave me a shout out on Twitter, leave me some information on Facebook, whatever platform you feel you can reach me best at. Just leave me a comment and I will check and I'll let you know, because right now my mind's blank. I don't know what to do without getting in trouble with other people. So just let us know. Anyway, guys, you guys have a great one, and we will see you again tomorrow. I'm going to go grab some food, I think, because I've officially hit the I'm hungry again thing, and I'm going to go grab some food and see if I can figure out what's wrong with Streamlabs today.
See that green line? The blue box with the green line at the bottom of it?
I think so.
The green line at the top of it. The box is the bottom, and the line is the top. This one right here.
Yeah, okay, I see the box.
That line?
Yeah.
Like sticking to the top. That's my best friend. And it's still a C. I expected to be from that.
Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you guys very much again. One more time. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/virtualnunchucks, or my handle is @vnunchucks, facebook.com/virtualnunchucks, and of course twitch.tv/virtualnunchucks. That is coming in January on the 19th. Please, or on the 14th. I do that all the time. On the 14th, please, oh please, oh please, follow me over there, because it is free. You don't have to pay anything for following me on Twitch. So there's that. Facebook, Twitter, here on YouTube, youtube.com, Virtual Nunchucks. Yay. Okay, anyway, just follow me. We're going to have fun together. We're going to talk about our passion in games. We're going to play some games. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. And we're going to find new experiences like the one we played today, Burly Men at Sea. That was awesome. And I'm looking forward to more of that tomorrow. So y'all have a good day, and peace.